Well, hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another edition of Paperboy. This week, we're talking about a life update in general. So, how about we get started? What's been on the agenda for me? All right, so my life update, there's a couple of things. One, I don't even know if I've ever mentioned this. I think I have, but we have had one income since October. My wife had a nervous breakdown, and she had to quit work, and I did have some inheritance that we were living off of, but that is pretty much drained. So we're trusting in God for our finances to be rebuilt and for Him to open the door for her to get another job. Completely relying on Him, and He is absolutely taking care of us. I started tea. I started tea on February 24th, and I was on the fence about tea for so long that I told her I wanted to do a really low dose. So I started off doing 0.5 cc. You hear the rain? It's beautiful. It's raining like crazy today. I love it. I started on 0.5 cc every 2 weeks. And I did that for a month. And I was like, I'm not seeing any changes. Like, I wanted to go slow. And I wanted the changes to come slow. But, like, there's nothing happening. Like, no hair, no voice changes, nothing. And I was like, well, no energy changes. So I don't want it to be that slow. So I called on the 24th, which was exactly a month, and said, hey, I would like to increase my tea dose. Do I need to come in for an appointment? They called back and said, you can go ahead and increase to 0.1 mil every other week. So I got to increase my dose by 0.5. And I started that day. So this coming Friday will be my first shot that I do an actual 0.1 mil, because I did 0.5 cc a week ago, and then the Monday I did 0.5 cc to catch myself up. And I think I'm feeling a little difference, like just tiny bit. But in combination with that, when I very first started tea, I asked her if going bald was truly from your mother's side, because that's what I always hear, and she said no. She said it's luck of the draw. So hearing that, and knowing my dad went bald at 21 and was bald my entire life, my brothers are balding, I do not want to risk going bald. My sister even, who's not trans, she's balding, which a lot of women do when their testosterone levels are too high, and I do not want to go bald, but it's just super important to me. So I started finasteride right along with my tea. So I'm doing 1.25 grams of finasteride every day, and that could potentially be slowing my effects of testosterone, because it does block DHT, and as we know, DHT does a lot of the changes like lower growth and the masculinization of your face and facial hair. So, you know, the combination, it could be that that's why I'm not experiencing anything. But anyway, so I started tea. I've also, I have been told that I have a really fatty liver. I've been told it for a long time. When I was originally talking to my counselor in 2014 about transitioning, she said, you need to make sure all your other health is in order. And that started into a spiral of multiple health issues. I went to get one thing checked out, and then another thing became, it was just one test and one procedure after another. But now I'm on the other side of all of that. 3 surgeries later, a couple of iron infusions later, I've had a lot happen. I'm feeling better, and when I went to get my HRT in February, she basically told me that my liver was the most fatty liver she'd ever seen without having complications of your liver failing, and that was scary. So I have started working out. I've been working out for probably a good month now, and I've changed my diet. I'm not someone that likes fruits and vegetables. My mom, I'm from the South, my mom raised me on mashed potatoes, cream gravy, fried foods, as many Cokes, in Texas we call them Cokes, as many sodas as I wanted to drink, she just didn't raise me on good food, and so I didn't have a palate for it. But, you know, I've had to make that decision to change the way I eat. And I had lost 10 pounds when I went to the doctor last week. My cholesterol has dropped 16 points, so I'm on my way to a healthier me, and that's encouraging. I weighed at 215 when I had top surgery, and I'm down to like 191. So I'm losing weight. I'm just going to keep doing it. Working out feels really good. I don't feel any boost from tea. A lot of guys talk about the results are quicker. I don't feel any energy boost. I don't feel anything in reference to tea. It's like I'm not even taking it. But I do feel better just knowing I'm working out. I'm working out 6 days a week. 6 days a week. I'm doing cardio every day, and I do weight training every day. Saturday, I just do cardio. I don't do any weights. I'm sore, but I feel good. I feel good that I'm doing this for myself, and hopefully my liver is appreciative and will behave. Liver. Hopefully it'll get healthier. So, just trucking along. We're hoping that God opens up a job opportunity for my wife soon. And, you know, our son's been diagnosed with anxiety, generalized anxiety, and he has ADHD, so he's on 2 types of meds. Lots on my plate. Sorry, I can't spit that out. I have a lot going on within my family dynamic, me, my wife, and my son. So my plate is rather full, but that's all right. I believe in God, and He gets me through. So anyway, that's the update on me. We are still collecting information. If you guys have any questions that you want answers to, you can ask myself. Drop them in the comments. Or if you have a question for another fellow that does this channel, pop over to his video and ask away. And we look forward to providing any answers that you might need. Alright guys, I hope you have a great week. Peace and love.